Welcome back into Wake Up America. Rob Finnerty with Allison Maloney on this Friday morning. A 24-hour period with, quote, little activity, including no shelling in Ukraine, according to the Pentagon, has come to an end when Russian forces fired at least 6 missiles toward the western Ukrainian city of Lviv.
Joining us now for an update is Ukrainian member of the parliament, Alexey Goncharenko. Alexey, good morning. I see you're driving. I don't know if you can tell us where you're going, but tell us the scene that you're seeing right now and how are you doing?
Thank you. We have a network of Goncharenko centers in Ukraine. Before the war, they were educational, cultural. By the way, also one of main activities was learning of English language free of charge for children and adults. But now everything works for army and for refugees, so it's volunteer centers. I'm moving to one of them. We will now work on humanitarian aid to refugees and help to our army. Speaking about the situation in the country, there were heavy shellings today in many cities, including Mykolaiv, which I just was yesterday, including Lviv, like you told, including Kiev, the capital. Right. Again, civilian areas, again, killed people, killed civilians, no military targets, just terror. And awful shelling, bombing in Mariupol is continuing, and that's probably the worst situation in the country is there. So, but again, on the ground, Putin has no gains, but from air, using aircraft missiles, he is attacking Ukrainian civilian population.
Alexey, you've been on with us several times over the last few weeks, and we appreciate that. Our viewers feel like they know you as well. It's a silly question, but I don't know how else to ask it. How are you doing personally?
I'm okay. I'm alive. That's the main thing. Close people to me are alive, but there are people whom I knew and whom I knew good who already died. That's something terrible, but that's the war. We will think about them more after our victory. Now we need to go ahead. Now we need to fight, and now we need to win.
Yeah, Alexey, we know what happened, unfortunately, at that theater in Mariupol. There were children, there were mothers in there. We know that they put the word children outside in Russian. There's conflicting reports about the amount of survivors and casualties. Do you have any update on that?
It's hard to say. Fortunately, under this theater, the shelter survived. So people who were in shelter, they survived. That's very important. But still there are casualties. We don't know the exact number because even the rubles cannot be cleaned because the ruins of the theater, right. Because the fighting in the city, there is fighting inside the city. Russian tanks are shooting just at civilian houses, and that is what's happening. So we can't even say to you how many civilians are killed. Not less than 2,000 are killed just in Mariupol from the beginning of this war. Probably many more. So that's why it's so difficult to say. But that's why it's so important for us, these air defense systems, and we are still waiting for aircraft just to stop Russians in air.
Yeah, we're aware of that, Alexey. Just a question about, I know that Vladimir Putin had a call with the Turkish president yesterday and sort of laid out his terms for peace. I'm wondering, and you're a member of parliament in Ukraine. I know that you know the state of mind of Vladimir Putin better than most people would in Eastern Europe. Have you noticed a change, an obvious change? He doesn't look well physically. He doesn't look like the same guy we saw just 6 months ago, a year ago. What do you make of his state of mind, besides the fact that he's a total madman?
Yes, that's the main fact for us. But yes, certainly, I think that he is in very big frustration. We have news that in Russian FSB, and they're already hunt on witches started. They are arresting high-ranked officers of FSB, of Russian National Guard, they have called it Rosgvardia, for treason, for bad work, that they prepared this invasion to Ukraine very badly. So he is very unhappy with what is going on because he understands that he just couldn't achieve his goals. It's the 4th week started and no major city is taken. So that's why I think he's quite desperate.
Yeah, Alexey, we thank you for taking the time to speak with us. Please stay safe this weekend. Our prayers are with you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Alexey. Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.